Hello, everybody. I was thinking about doing a movie review. I'm going to do one. But something very disturbing happened at the movie theater. I'm going to get into that. Black Panther. I'm going to make it quick, but not give spoilers, but maybe a little. The movie was very marvelly, of course. Marvelous, almost. Little chatty for a Marvel movie. As this one had the most message, I think, of tolerance, love thy enemy, forgiveness, using your gifts that's been given to you to help the world. There's a lot of pieces in this movie that I think it will resonate a lot with people because you can really understand where the villain is coming from and why he's so angsty or angry, as much as it was for Michael Keaton in Spider-Man: Homecoming. You understood him and why he was driven to do what he was going to do and what his purpose was, even though it was right or unjust or whatever it might have been. You understand. Basically, it's Black Panther is we've introduced in Civil War. We don't really know a lot of backstory of it. I believe they stuck to it a lot of the comic book origins. Of course, it's modified a bit. But I like this because I'm not familiar with the origins of Black Panther and where he came from and whatnot. So it did educate me a lot, and they didn't really dwell on it. But they used the backstory and where he came from as part of the actual narrative, not like a random flashback, and it kind of goes straight into the action pretty quick. But it's millions of years ago. There was this asteroid that hit the Earth with this super rare metal, and it lands in Wakanda, a secret country. And they've kept it hidden for years and years and years, and they have all this advanced technology and weapons and almost like stuff you'd see in Guardians of the Galaxy. It really is, or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But they have this shroud over them that they're just this poor third world country that nobody bothers them, so they're kind of quiet. And point of it, the movie is you sit and be quiet to protect your own self or protect the world and use your resources to help others. I'm not going to give away more than that, but it was a decent movie. I can see it doing well. It was the most, I can see where they're going with demographics with the movie. It had an all-female, kind of like his elite force, his guard, all-female badass chicks. Honestly, I mean, they fought and some of the fight scenes were, but you kind of understood where people were at and their personal views and what made them drive them to what they were. And it was very reflective of some of the things going on in the world today. I haven't seen that a lot in a lot of the Marvel movies, giving social commentary and on reflecting on some of the things we need to look at. Going to, what really drove me to, I don't know, make me think. And at first I was very disgusted. So we're watching the end of the movie, and it goes into the second cutscene. Spoiler. And I hear a ruckus behind me, 4 or 5 rows up, and apparently there was a handicapped individual attempting to get out, and this is what I kept hearing, stepped over someone the wrong way. This woman, from the bottom of the theater, runs all the way up and attacks this clearly handicapped, mentally challenged individual. And he was just sitting in a fetus position, and the lady is attacking him because he, quote-unquote, stepped over someone the wrong way in a movie about tolerance, loving thy enemies. How can we all get along in this world and help each other? And I was like, I had to shake my head. But I had to share that, watch the message in this movie. A lot of people should. Thanks. Later.